Good morning, everyone. If I could ask everyone to please find your seats so we can begin the program. Good morning and welcome to the third annual breakfast of Jewish Family Services of Passaic Clifton. Before we start our program, I would just like to take a few moments to acknowledge the presence of a few people. First, I would like to thank all the Reishi Yeshiva, Rabbanim, and community leaders who have taken time out of their busy schedules to join us here this evening. This morning. I'm used to doing dinners. In particular, though, I would like to thank and acknowledge the presence of the Honorable Herb Klein, who is here with us this morning. I would also like to thank Assemblyman and Council President Gary Sher for being with us. And I would like to introduce someone who many people have not yet had the opportunity to meet, but our new mayor, Mayor Hector Laura, is here with us this morning. Our devoted executive director, Mrs. Esther East, recently had a grandson, and she is therefore out of town to celebrate the bris. And we wish Mrs. East and her family a tremendous mazel tov and hakaras hatov for all that she does for the organization. I would like to also publicly thank all of my fellow board members who serve on the board of directors of JFS. Their commitment to JFS is a testament to how important this organization really is to our community. But I must take just a few seconds to give a special thank you and acknowledgement to our board president, Ms. Fran Lichtenstein. Fran's leadership and wisdom have truly been instrumental to the growth of our organization. Thank you. Whenever there is an event as large and, thank God, as successful as this, there are many people that are instrumental and who need to be thanked. However, I just want to name 6 individuals who spent untold hours working to make this breakfast the success that it is. First of all, board member Mrs. Sarah Ginsberg. I would like to thank her, as well as her chief lieutenants, Mrs. Allison Sage and Mrs. Dina Leiter. There are many employees, volunteers of JFS who are critical to the organization's success. But when it comes to this breakfast, I have to point out 3 individuals in particular. I would like to publicly thank, for their hard work and efforts, Mrs. Michelle Welikoff, Mrs. Chaya Wilkes, and Ms. Robin Rakin. Finally, a tremendous thank you to everyone here in this room and to the entire Passaic Clifton community. The overwhelming support that JFS has received during this campaign has really been breathtaking. There's no other word to describe the feeling that members of the campaign committee, members of the board of directors, and all those involved feel when we see the outpouring of support, whether it's financial, whether it's just the words of appreciation for all that JFS does. So thank you to the entire community. I would now like to call upon David Spector to make a presentation to our first honorees, Rabbi and Rebbitzin Weissman.
Good morning. It is my kavod to introduce